Julius has been put out by Didu that did a really good loser run. And Fire and XGC are playing right now. I mean, yeah, we got some good sets in loser that are playing right now on Wavy, but let's focus on Wavy, and we got the Sonic against the War. So we got a character that, depend on your playstyle, can really come. Sonic can camp really hard. One of the best 18 characters, but we need everything to do a world, so we need some character that has some completely different playstyle as Roy, for example. Roy that is really aggressive because at close range his sword does even more damage and can put up some really good combo. But for the moment Espeo is doing really well to move around his opponent. I mean, this is his winning condition. He needs to not approach Roy just in a full way. He needs just to move around, wait for an opening, surprise him by different timing, not be too much on the same rhythm. And this air dodge will find the death of Mert. Espeo doing really well by finding the first stock, putting a lot of pressure, and doing really well with the spin dash. Sonic is like I said, really quick, so he has maybe one of the best capacity of move around stage with the spin dash. It's like on these games, like in the classic Sonic games on Mega Drive. And man, what a combo from Espeo with this back air that finds a super early stock, and there is already a 2-stock lead for the Geneva player. Espeo is showing us some good game. Some good stock, some good game. But it's only his first set of the day. He needs to maintain the rhythm. But for the moment, Melt tried to come back, but nice job from Espeo to prevent the tech. But down there wasn't fine, but it was well enough in order to put pressure, but not pressure enough to get to avoid this side B. The side B that is powerful enough to kill from the center stage. And finally, Melt find his first stock of the set. And he really need to find a bit more pressure and maybe some sick combos and some sick edge guard in order to come back, because it is a full stock lead for Espeo and he will have a lot of trouble to come back. And Espeo is doing really well on ledge trap there, but the F smash was a bit too much, and that's another kill. Oh, sorry. Again, Sonic, when he's doing his neutral B, his homing attack, you want to avoid it, because if he touches the ground with it, he got so much lag. You can do everything you want, a forward smash, a side B, whatever you can pull up. Yuki move, maybe not a Ganon punch or a Warlock punch or a Falcon punch, but still a smash, a strong smash that could take the stock. So it will be a thing that Espeo will need to pay attention, but Melt need to find these opportunities in order to get the stock that he misses in order to win this game. But for a moment, Espeo putting the Roy at 156, the spring that is doing a lot on edge guard, and he still has the jump with the air guard, managed to come back, but the grab and the back throw will kill the Roy and manage to give Espeo the first game of this set. Piece of cake! Clearly, it was a piece of cake for Espeo. He moves really well around his opponent, go in when he needs, and be aggressive on edge guard and ledge trap. And yeah, it's weird because like I was thinking about Fox, and Fox, even though he is fast as Sonic, it's not the same playstyle at all. I mean, with Sonic, you want to hit and run. With Fox, you really want to make your opponent scared. But I feel that Espeo in his ledge trap phases really want to make his opponent scared, like a Fox would do with his grab, with his back air grabber. That is one of his most powerful move from his kit that can give early stock, like in the second stock of the first game. On his edge guard, so Espeo has no trouble to find the person in the stock, and Melt will need to manage to find a way to hit this little edge out before he gets hit, and watch out to not kill yourself. And like you see there, Espeo touches the ground with the homing attack. He couldn't do shit for a long time, so he really needs to pay attention to that and not use in bad situation. But for a moment he's doing really well, and Melt tried to put up a fight against this Sonic, but he's been sending off stage. And oh my god, that was sick from Espeo. No tech, so he could chain with a back air, and Melt, just like that, has already used his double jump, so he couldn't come back. And man, great advantage from Espeo, and Mert will need again to come back. And I mean, when Sonic got the lead, it's super hard to come back because this guy can camp you so hard, you can't do shit. And there, I mean, the problem for Mert is that when Espeo is giving some huge opening, some huge weak point to his opponent, Mert doesn't manage to hit him. Like his homing attack, he tried to put up an air, but it just doesn't touch. And yeah, you can tell that he's not familiar with Sonic because Espeo did a down air off stage, and he thought he was dead actually, but no. Espeo got a good recovery with Sonic and the spring, because after his spring he still can do some moves. He's not in free fall, so he can air dodge and grab the ledge. He has a pretty good air dodge, one of the best air dodge in the game, so he will take advantage of that and just put a hard time to Mert as he's kicking him off stage and waiting for an opening, but Mert will find it, but dash attack won't do the job, and the back yeah, Mert is giving a lot of opening to Espeo, and just like that, find the backer and extend his lead to a 2-stock. Yeah, Espeo is just chilling on the highway, putting his elbow on the window and waiting to take the next exit through the Qwertz and to advance in the bracket as he's coming back from the other side. That's what I told you. Sonic has a pretty good recovery. He can spin dash, up B, air dodge. I mean, he got a lot of stuff. So edge guarding Sonic is not an easy task, and Mert know that because he stay on a ledge trap situation and wait for a mistake. And forwarder will maybe take the stock. Not yet. Trying to find the F smash, the forward smash from Sonic that is huge. We have already seen plenty of meme of this forward smash. This is the forward smash that sent Mario to Minecraft. And maybe it will send Destroy to the bracket if Mert doesn't manage to come back, but already 138% and a full stock lead for Espeo. It will be really hard to Destroy player to come back as he's trying to pull up the spring, sending his opponent around. I mean, almost every move could kill, and with the neutral air that Espeo just did, he can find some setup with the up smash in order to find the kills, but like that, Mert didn't manage to come back. Too much pressure from Espeo, well managed pressure from the Sonic player, so he was forced to recover in a bad way, and Espeo take that, and we take the set in advance in the winner bracket.